Hi everyone. Today we are going to talk about Eats Venture Cashier app and how operation team could benefit from the improved productivity. All right. Without further ado, we'll dive straight in. So the first step is to download Eats Venture from Google Play and Apple App Store. Right. Eats Venture with an S. So after you download, after you log in, we expect to see a screen on the right over here. Okay. So from the screens here, just want to show you that the apps runs on iPhones, iPads, Android tablets, as well as any latest Android phones. So just to show you the differences, if I run it on an iPad, this is roughly how it looks like. We'll start with something simple and important. So every day for the start of day, we hope cashiers could log in and start looking at the menu. So as a customer, um, be able to then start buying items that are still available. So for example, here if I turn off the tuna melt croissant, right, I can turn off for today or I can turn off for a few days. Typically, the cashiers would just turn off for today because it knows that for whatever reason it's sold out in the kitchen or we couldn't order from central kitchen. Then on the screen on the left, we will be able to see that the item will be marked as out of stock immediately. So if customers is halfway browsing, choosing the items, we would be able to then mark the item as unavailable for sale. So the add-on it works the same. If I turn off the add-on, it won't be available for sale anymore. Right. So coming back here at the top, we have the delivery and self pickup. So just for comparison's sake, normally for cashier to turn off the delivery or self pickup for whatever reason, it could be because there's any disaster in the outlets, in the kitchen, um, or even if it's raining heavily or there's flood, so we might want to turn off the delivery. So typically, what we would be doing is to turn off the delivery right now with the new cashier app. We can just turn it off for the whole day, just like this. All right. Then you can see the screen on the left get reflected. Or if I want to turn it on, right, it will say enable for today. This is just to remind cashier that I cannot turn off the delivery for tomorrow. In order to turn off for tomorrow or day after, I need to contact the admin. Okay. So then the next step is to start looking at, hey, I can also turn off for specific time slot because we know that we have an event, a VIP that's gonna occupy the whole space. So we will just turn off for specific hour, just like that. There's no save button required. Once turned off, it will take effect immediately, just like the items. Okay, so this is for delivery, and then we have self pickup. It works the same. I can turn off for specific hour, or I can turn off for the whole day, for the rest of the day. Right, just one button. So we will circle back to the order. So whenever there's a new order, it works the same for the Android apps. It would have a very loud sound, very distinctive sound every minute, just to remind cashiers. There's also the app push notification. So even though if the screen is off, we will still be able to accept the push notification. But of course, we always recommend that you have the app running on the foreground, on the background, so then it's easily alerted. Okay, so clicking on the items detail, it works the same. So on the left, we can do a quick comparison. The order ID is the same. Uh, the items detail, right? How much customer paid, their location, the address, and everything else, the time slot, right? So same thing. The first step is to then enter the item into point of sale so that we can fire to kitchen. So there's this tuna melt and the smoked salmon. We'll fire to kitchen. After that, we will update the receipt number here. For example, in the POS, the receipt is ABC123, right? So we just go ahead and save it. So then I can go ahead and accept the order. So it's the same thing as the web versions. So when I accept the order, I can choose whether I need the rider now or because I know the kitchen is rather busy and or we need more time for the specific order, then I can request a rider 30 minutes from now. Okay. So I press accept order. There goes. It would also reflect on the cashier applications as well as the web. So then we get to see the order status get updated. Right. Next, I'll simulate how the order gets circulated. For example, the rider accepted the order. So we would see on the left here, we have the tracking link, that's the Lala Move tracking link, as well as on the right here, the cashier app, we will have the tracking link as well, right? I click on track order, it will open up a browser with the same Lala Move tracking order, okay? Once the item is picked up, we will see that the status on the left here, it shows that rider already picked up from the outlet and it's heading out to the customer side, right, to the recipient. Whereas on the cashier app, we have removed it because cashiers do not have to be responsible with the items anymore. So we have removed. So it's easier for the cashiers to know that they just need to clear off everything from the Now tab here. Right. It doesn't go missing. It goes to the past order here. So I can still see the order 106 over here. The status is out for delivery. That's it. That's it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our support team. We're happy to help. Thank you so much and have a good day, everyone.